Galaxy Surfactants management as well to talk about how their Q4 transpired. We have you, Shekhar, the MD, joining us right now. Mr. Shekhar, good morning and thank you for coming on board. It's been a good set of numbers on all parameters. The revenue, however, is a tad bit muted. Would it be, perhaps because of the slowdown in the Egypt market? And how do you plan on recouping from the AMET market degrowth as well? If you could tell us about your plans on that front.
See, in spite of the headwinds, in the last quarter, the AMET market has grown for us by about 6.9%, despite the challenges in Egypt. So overall, as far as the quarter is concerned, we have clocked almost 12.5% growth in volumes as far as the last quarter is concerned. And for the overall year, for the 12-month period, we have clocked volume growth of 8.8% on a consolidated basis, which is significantly higher than the respective market growths in which Galaxy operates.
Okay, all right. So yes, there was that weakness that we did see in in the Egypt market, which essentially did hit the company in the fourth quarter. But sir, let's just talk about some more numbers then. There has been a steady margin expansion. I think it's come in at 14% versus 10.9%. So what exactly drove that, and will you be able to sustain margins then in this mid-teen range?
This has happened as in the context of whatever work we have done over the last 3 years with respect to the specialty ingredients segment of the business. We have continuously and consistently brought in new products, taken to new customers, and have grown these ingredients in the various markets. As you would see, rest of the world has been an outperformer for us. For the last quarter, we clocked almost 28.5% growth in volumes, and for the full year, almost 29%. So the rest of the world has been a significant outperformer for us. Again, as far as India is concerned, we have grown ahead of the market. For the full year, we have clocked almost 12% volume growth in the Indian market.
What about the volume growth, in the specialty product? How has it been this quarter, and how do you see the growth between specialty product and the performance?
I'm sorry, the specialty ingredients growth in this quarter has been about 15.9% in terms of volumes, and overall it has been almost 18.8%.
Okay. All right, that's good to know as well. Let's talk about the mix between domestic business and exports. Now, I mentioned that, you mentioned rather that one of your markets does remain soft, but do you think that can recover from here on? And roughly, what's the percentage of your revenues from international or export business?
See, the international business constitutes approximately 2/3 of our total turnover. Okay, the Indian market, is about 1/3 approximately. And we have grown in all these markets, year on year. All these markets, we have grown ahead of this market. And overall, as I said, we have clocked in a 12.1% volume growth this year for the full year compared to the previous year.
Okay, Mr. Shankar, thank you so much for taking time out to chat with us and helping us understand what transpired in your Q4. With that,